All right, we're on to number 21 for the 2013 Algebra 2 exam for the Pacific High School Math Competition. On September 1st, Jill earns a certain amount of money. Each following day of September, October, and November, she earns $1 more than she did on the previous day. By the end of November 30th, she's been paid a total, keyword total, $9,100. How much did she earn on October 1st? Okay, so this question is asking us to figure out how much she earned on October 1st. And the easiest way to do that would be to figure out how much she earned on September 1st and then add 31 days, because there are 31 days separating September 1st and October 1st. So let's go ahead and first we'll write down some key facts that we should keep in mind. So in September, there are 30 days. In October, 31 days. In November, 30 days. And let's write a series or a sequence that shows how much she earned every day per day. So September 1st, I'll write it down. September 1st, she earns X dollars. September 2nd, she earns X plus $1. And that's because of this rule. She earns $1 more than she did on the previous day. September 3rd, you see where this is going. It's X plus $2. Then finally, on November 30th, her last day with this sort of payment system or contract, we have X plus how many days have elapsed? 30 plus 31 plus 30 plus 91. Okay, so I'll do it in a different color. Dot, dot, dot. These ellipses, you've seen them in English class or whenever you've quoted something in one of your papers. It's to signify that there is some space between what happened before and what happened after, but they're still part of the same idea, the same thing that we're talking about. All right, so with that taken care of, let's see, let's write, how can we write an expression for X and X plus 1, X plus 2, X plus 91 to set equal to $9,100? Well, she's been paid a total of $9,100. So if we just sum how much she earned every single day, then we can set that equal to $9,100. So this would be X, let me put this into parentheses, plus X plus 1, it's a sloppy plus X plus 2, plus X plus 91. And that's all equal to 9,100. Perfect. Okay, now we can look and see, we can try to figure out, we can simplify this expression. So for each single day, she earns X plus some constant. So it's X plus 0, X plus 1, X plus 2, all the way up to X plus 91. So there are 91 of these X's. This is 91X plus whatever these constants sum to. So I'll use some notation. The sum from I equals 0 or I equals 1 all the way to 91 of I. So basically this sigma, all this Greek symbol sigma is saying in this way is we're going to take the sum of I, starting from I equals 1, all the way to 91. So this is 1 plus 2 plus 3 all the way to 91. And that's exactly what's happening here. We already calculated the number of x's there are. There are 91 x's. And now we're trying to figure out how many constants there are, or what the sum of those constants are. And there's actually a trick to this. It's a formula that you learn in Algebra 2. The sum, I'll just write down the formula first. S sub n equals n divided by 2 multiplied into the first term of the sequence plus the last term. So n is simply the number of terms in the sequence, and a sub whatever, a sub 1 means the first term in that sequence, a sub n means the last term in that sequence. I think Gauss is, at least among recorded history, the person to have figured this out. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually use this formula. So it's S sub, there are 91 terms. So this is 91 over 2. The first term is 1. And the last term is 91. This is 91 over 2, 92, 91 times 46. I already figured that out ahead of time. That's 4,186. So now we finally get this expression. Over here, all that huge expression, which we rewrote as this expression over here, that was equal to $9,100. And we wanted to figure out with this sigma what this sum is, and we did that using this formula. So now we can go back to rewriting it. Let's do it in a different color, showing that we're on a new step. We have 91x plus 4,186. That's equal to $9,100. Subtract 4186 on both sides. We get 91x equals 4914. Let's find out what x is equal to. And this quotient is 54. Okay, so let's go back to see what x actually is. X is how many dollars she earned on September 1st. So Jill earned $54 on September 1st. On October 1st, which is 31 days away, how much did she earn? Well, that's just 54 plus 31, which is 85. She earned $85 on October 1st. And what do you know? That is answer choice E. If you have any questions about this question or about how I explained it, please leave a comment and I'll try to get back to you.